Hey everybody, Doug here. Time to run through everything that I picked up at the National Sports Collectors Convention in Chicago. A little late getting this video onto YouTube, onto the platforms, but I was out of town and I want to get to it all right now. So I have a little bit of everything here. Picked up some pretty cool graded cards of some Hall of Famers, picked up some bargain bin stuff, picked up some 1986 Fleer basketball, commons and stars. Got a couple of things slabbed as well. If you've never been to the National, you got to check it out. Let's get right into the stuff right here. If you like what you see, leave a comment below. If you don't like what you see, leave a comment below too. I don't mind. Just love hearing from everybody out there, and thanks for watching. Let's get to it. First thing, mention I had a couple things I got slabbed. PSA was slabbing on site. These aren't cards I got graded. These are signed cards that I got authenticated. 3 of them were in-person autographs. 1 was a through-the-mail autograph. Both, or I should say all 4 from a range of about 15 to 20 years ago. First up, here is a Justin Verlander signed card. Got this signed back in 2006. You see the JV autograph on there. He's a tough autograph to get, and it's slabbed authentic by PSA. If you just get the autograph authenticated, that's how they slab it. And this is mainly just for protection. I have some pretty big signatures here that I just wanted to get slabbed for protection and long-term authentication purposes. So first one, Justin Verlander right there, his 2005 Topps card. And next up, we've got another Justin Verlander. This is his 2005 Bowman. His first-year Bowman, the gold parallel, got this signed back in 2006 as well. And these are tough cards to store because it's thick. So getting it slabbed, getting it authenticated, as you see right there, it's something that I just wanted to do for the long-term protection of the card. You can get these slabbed with a card grade and an autograph grade, but I just wanted them slabbed authentic. So that's what we got. So 2 of the 4. The next one here is one that I got signed outside of Comerica Park in Detroit in 2002. Great memory of it. One of the all-time great pitchers of the era, Roy Halladay, on a 1998 SP Top Prospects card. Really cool autograph right there of Roy Halladay. So, see the authentication slab. And one of the most fun pitchers to watch, the late Roy Halladay. And here is my all-time favorite football player. Card that I got signed through the mail back in 1999. Sent it off to the Colts when I was 13 years old. A Peyton Manning signed 1999 Topps season opener card. And again, one that I just wanted to get slabbed for long-term authentication and protection. Get a look at the label there from PSA. And again, $15 a card on site to get those slabbed authentic. Had I known it was going to be $15 a card, I would have taken a number more cards with me. So those are the 4 that I got authenticated. Next up, some bargain bin finds. And at the National, there are tons of dollar bins, tons of bargain bins. There are people that spend full days going through the bargain bins. And if you have time to do that, you can come out with some great deals. I didn't spend a ton of time on bargain bins, but the time that I did spend on bargain bins, I came out with some pretty cool stuff. First up here is an autograph card. It's a first Bowman Chrome autograph. I saw it for $5. I knew it was more than a $5 card. This is Eric Haas. He's having a great year as the Tigers catcher. And this is his first Bowman Chrome autograph, number to 150. Got it for $5. I knew it was more than a $5 card. It is much more than a $5 card. So a great bargain bin right there, bargain bin find. And again, sometimes bargain bins, that's where you can find the deals. People are just looking to blow stuff out. Maybe they haven't adjusted their prices. Here's another one. This is an Eric Haas autograph from 2015. Bowman, his first Bowman Chrome auto. This is the refractor, number 2. $4.99, got it for $5, and like that last one, the blue version, this is also more than a $5 card. So a couple of great finds. I'm a Tigers fan, so I just saw them immediately, set them aside, figured they'd be worth a little bit more than the $5. They're worth a lot more than the $5. Here is one of the greatest hockey players of all time. I found this card on top of a box. It was a $10 box. This is the Jaromir Jagr 1990 O-Pee-Chee Premier Rookie card. I asked the dealer, how much is this one right here? He said everything in there is $10. I had a $10 bill out of my pocket and this card back into my pocket before I'd say about 3 seconds went by. It's got a little dimple on it, not one that I'd probably grade. I don't think it would gem, but for $10, this is a steal for the top rookie card of Jaromir Jagr, so pick that up. Here are a couple of more out of the bargain bins. These were $3 a pop. DeAndre Ayton, rookie cards, Donruss rated rookies. Nice looking cards. And the Suns had a nice year. He had a nice year, and a guy who could be back in the finals mix for years to come. Here's another modern Donruss rated rookie from the Heat. Bam Adebayo picked up a couple of these. This is a really nice looking year, like the basketball and the football rated rookies from this year here, 2017. So picked up a couple of those. They, like the Ayton ones, they looked centered well, and cards that down the road wouldn't be opposed to getting slabbed. And here's something else I found in the bargain bin. I'll take Allen Iverson rookie cards all day long. And these are not his top rookie cards by any means. They are Skybox Z-Force, but for a couple of bucks a pop, I was not going to leave these behind. So I'll always take the Allen Iverson rookies, Skybox Z-Force, some great bargain bin finds right there. Next up, a card that I was going there looking for. I found one. I was looking for a Topps or an O-Pee-Chee, not necessarily a graded one. This is the 1974 rookie card of my friend Dennis Potvin. So I was really happy to find this one. Card that I didn't have in my collection. A little off-centered, but other than that, it presents really well. The corners are great. The color's great. No print spots or anything like that. So just a really cool card. Rookie card of one of the greatest defensemen to ever play the game, Denny Potvin. Captain of one of the greatest dynasties in the history of the sport as well. The Islanders, those 4 straight Stanley Cups. Well, big shout out to the guys at Mojo Break. Doug and Dan had me on their podcast, and if you checked out that podcast, I said that the number one card I was looking for at the National was a 1986 Fleer Charles Barkley rookie, one of my favorite players. I wanted to get one in at least a 7. I'm not picky about the grading company. PSA, SGC, BGS, CSG, I trust any of those 4. And I was looking for a Charles Barkley rookie in at least a 7 because my Jordan's a 7 and I want to chip away at the set, and I didn't have a Barkley, and I picked up a PSA 7 Charles Barkley rookie right here. To me, that's an iconic card. There's some great photos in 86 Fleer basketball, and this is just one of them right here, the Barkley. Throwing it down. Get a look at the PSA label right there. 86 Fleer Charles Barkley. And get a look at the back right there. So PSA 7, 86 Fleer Charles Barkley rookie card. I was excited to add that one. And speaking of 86 Fleer, I think there's like 18 cards here. Some commons, some rookie cards, some Hall of Fame star players that I picked up that I didn't have for 86 Fleer. So we'll just thumb through all these. I think it's a classic set. I think it's after 52 Topps baseball. It's the most iconic modern trading card set. And that's why I think you just can't go wrong with these. It's a cool design, and it's timeless. 86 Fleer basketball is a timeless set, and I'm eventually going to knock out the whole thing, just chipping away at it. Here's the Tom Chambers rookie, all-star with the Sonics. The Chief, Robert Parrish, Hall of Famer from the Boston Celtics. Not a rookie card, but cool card nonetheless. Anytime you can get a Hall of Famer. Speaking of Hall of Famers, here's Artis Gilmore with the Spurs. So the Artis Gilmore, the Kevin McHale. Again, cool photography in the 86 Fleer set. Sidney Moncrief, one of the most underrated players from that era. 80s basketball is just the best. That's the other thing that makes this set so cool. Sidney Moncrief from the Bucks. Here's a Manute Bol rookie card. This one, the corners and edges, everything's really nice on that one. A little off-centered, but that's one that I might grade down the road. Just a cool-looking card, and guy everybody's always going to remember, Manute Bol. In my opinion, folks, this Larry Nance rookie right here, and I might want to pick up a really high-graded one down the road just because of how much I like this card, but I think that this is the coolest-looking non-Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James card in basketball that's ever been made. Obviously, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, so many great dunk photos and, great photography they have on cards of those guys from over the years. But look at this, Larry Nance in the dunk contest. That is one of my favorite cards ever. went on to play for the Cavs and do a lot of great things there in Cleveland. But Larry Nance rookie card right there. Really cool one, and one that I just wanted in my collection. Whether I was collecting this set or not, that's one that I would want in the collection. Picked up a lot of the commons too. Here's Pat Cummings. As far as the commons go, I'm not overly picky on the conditions of these. Wayne Cooper. Mark Aguirre rookie card. Obviously went on to be a big part of the Bad Boys Pistons championship teams. Played at DePaul. So Mark Aguirre, that was one that I wanted to pick up. Daryl Dawkins throwing it down. Great photo there. Obviously known for his big-time dunks. Danny Shays. Well, Dan Shays here, I think as time went on, he was known as Danny Shays on the cards. Dan Shays, Sidney Green. Eddie Johnson. Steve Johnson. I still need the Magic Johnson out of this. And the Dennis Johnson, as a matter of fact. Here's Alvin Adams. Jack Sikma. And the last one, because it is the last one, and the collectors of the ultra-modern stuff might laugh a little bit at this one, but collectors of the older stuff will appreciate it. After the big-time stars, this is one of the most important cards to have in an older set, and this is the checklist. And a little off-centered, but other than that, pretty nice-looking copy of the 86 Fleer checklist. Get a look right there, number 57. Might have heard of that guy, Jordan. So that's a stack of 86 Fleer singles that I picked up. Between that and the Barkley, again, I think it was like 18 to 20 of them. Down to the last few, we've got some big cards here. I bought these two together, cut a deal with a guy. A card that I've wanted for a long time, just never got around to getting, is this one right here. Got it in an SGC 85. Got a really good deal on it. The Emmitt Smith 1990 Score Supplemental Rookie card. I think this is an underappreciated card for one of the best running backs of all time and his main rookie card. So one that's certainly worth picking up. I think you could only get it in the sets as well. So an Emmitt Smith, and I got that one with this right here, another one of the main cards I've been seeking out for a while. This is a 1981 Topps Joe Montana rookie in a 7.5. And speaking of cards, again, not a cheap card by any means, but a card that is, in my mind, underappreciated. You look at the great quarterbacks of all time, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Johnny Unitas, Joe Montana. I mean, that's the top four. And an iconic card. So you see it's a little off-centered. That's why SGC would have given this a 7.5. If you've seen my grading reveal videos, have a lot of experience with SGC. I know how harsh, but also very consistent they are on cards from this era. So a 7.5 in this card, I was really interested in it as soon as I saw it, and I was able to make a deal for this pair right here. So I was really excited to add these two big football cards to my collection. Another big football card, I've got a thing for Score football rookie cards. I know Score, as the years have gone on, it's evolved into kind of a budget product, but it still has a history in the product. I've been looking for one of these. I want to collect really all the main Score rookie cards, the Hall of Fame type guys from throughout the years. I have a good number of them. Didn't have this one, and might be the biggest one, but I was able to find a really nice price on this card. It's a 2000 Score Tom Brady and a PSA 8. You might look at it and say, you know, an 8, but really the only thing that makes this card to me an 8's a little off-centered on the front. There's a little bit of whiteness right here. Not much. These cards were fragile. It's hard to find these in high grades. And looking around the show, there were more of some of the higher-end Tom Brady rookie cards at the show, at the National, than this right here, the Score. And again, Score has history in the hobby. I wanted the card, liked the card, was able to run it down, so Tom Brady right there. Speaking of another all-time great card that I've wanted for a long time, wasn't looking for a gem copy of it, found a good deal on a PSA 7. This is the 88 Fleer, not the base version, but the all-star card of Michael Jordan, and I just love the photo, and I think after the 86 Fleer rookie, this and the 1990 Fleer, to me, are the coolest looking Michael Jordan cards. So a card that I've wanted for a long time. Get a look at the PSA label. 88 Fleer Classic Basketball Card Design. One that I wanted for a long time. was able to cut a deal on that one. And lastly, 2 baseball cards. If you listen to the Mojo Break podcast, I specifically mentioned this card as one that I've been trying to get since I was about 11 years old. It came out of 1996 Leaf Signature Series Baseball, which was a little out of my price range back when I was 11. And it is the Mariano Rivera 1996 Leaf Signature Series autograph. Best penmanship maybe in the history of pro sports. Mariano Rivera. And it looks like that every time. And I looked into this particular dealer's case, and he had this. And he had this that I wanted too from the same set, 96 Leaf Signature Series. And I said, how about we do a bundle, the Mariano and the Pedro Martinez. We got that done. I have a big autograph collection, and these are 2 guys from what I consider to be my era that I didn't have anything signed by. And they both have, well, 2 of the nicest looking autographs that you'll ever see. And I loved the Pedro card because he's in an Expos uniform, and I was a big Expos fan. They were my National League team back in the day. So picked up these 2, and these are 2 that I'll get slabbed down the road. They look really nice. I don't know that they'll gem, but I think both would at least be 9s, and I would be excited to get those slabs. So that's what I picked up. If you've never been to the National, go check it out. It was an unbelievable show. Had a great time. Picked up some cool stuff. Leave a comment. My name's Doug. Thanks for watching.